If you've been gaming for years, or even if you're just getting into video games, there are certain titles that every player should experience at least once. Not because they're trending, not because everyone talks about them, but because they changed gaming emotionally, mechanically, or culturally. Today we're diving into the top 10 games you should play at least once. Starting off with Rain World, and this game is one of the most unique survival games ever created. At first glance, it looks simple, almost minimalistic, but once you start playing, you realize that Rain World is brutally unforgiving. You are not the hero here, you are not special. Instead of this, you're a simple creature trying to survive in a hostile ecosystem. The world operates completely independently of the player. Predators hunt prey whether you're there or not. You must learn patterns, adapt, and respect the environment itself. Rain World doesn't reward aggression, it rewards patience, curiosity, and learning. It's frustrating, beautiful, and deeply atmospheric in every single way. Once it clicks, it becomes an experience unlike anything else in game. Moving on to Firewatch, which is a narrative-driven experience that proves video games can tell deeply emotional human stories without the traditional gameplay mechanics. The game is set in the vast wilderness of Wyoming, where you play as Henry, a fire lookout who has isolated himself from society. Your only connection is Delilah, a voice on the radio that guides you through your days. There are no enemies to fight, no skills to grind. Instead of this, Firewatch focuses on pure dialogue, immersing atmosphere, and a beautiful emotional tension. The game explores themes like loneliness, escapism, and personal regret in a way that feels incredibly real. Firewatch may be a short game, but its impact is long-lasting. A perfect example of how games can be art. Next one is of course Minecraft, one of the most influential games ever created, and that's not even exaggeration. It's a game where you can do almost anything: build cities, survive against monsters, create all sorts of crazy machines, explore endless worlds, or just relax and create something beautiful. Minecraft shaped modern gaming culture, content creation, and even education. Its simple visuals hide incredible depth, allowing players of all ages to express creativity in ways no other game lets you do. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Now, Breath of the Wild completely changed how open world games are designed. Instead of overwhelming players with objectives, markers, and instructions, it gives you a world and simply says go. Every mountain you see can be climbed, every challenge can be solved in multiple ways. Physics, creativity, and experimentation are absolutely rewarded here. Yes, there is a sequel, The Legends of Zelda: Tears of Kingdom, but it builds on everything that the first game introduced already. And let's be honest, Breath of the Wild had much greater impact, redefining expectations for open world exploration across the entire industry. Fortnite. This isn't just a game, it's a constant evolving digital universe. While it's best known for popularizing the battle royale genre, Fortnite went far beyond that, with live events, concerts, massive crossovers, and weekly updates that turned into a cultural phenomenon. Fortnite showed the world that games can be live services done right, constantly changing and adapting. Even if battle royales aren't your thing, experiencing Fortnite at least once helps you understand how modern gaming communities function today. Moving to League of Legends. League of Legends is one of the most important competitive games ever made. It defined modern esports, created massive global tournaments, and built a player base that spans the entire world. Its strategic depth is immense, and mastering it can feel incredibly rewarding and intimidating at the same time. That said, let's talk a bit honestly now. League of Legends can be extremely toxic, so please only try it if you're prepared to lose your mind, literally. But jokes aside, League of Legends remains one of the most influential multiplayer games of all times, and experiencing it firsthand helps you understand competitive gaming culture at its core. Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is what happens when developers fully trust the player. Every choice matters, every conversation can branch in unexpected ways, you're never forced into a single solution. Creativity here is encouraged and experimentation is rewarded. The game blends classic tabletop RPG depth with modern visuals, full voice acting, and cinematic storytelling. And Baldur's Gate 3 didn't just revive classic RPGs, it set a new standard for player freedom and narrative design in modern gaming. We will move now to a old classic, Fear 3, which is a first-person horror shooter that understood one crucial thing: fear is psychological. logical. Instead of relying only on jump scares, the game is built on tension through sound design, lighting, and unpredictable enemy encounters. Combat is intense, fast, and incredibly satisfying. The atmosphere constantly keeps you on the edge, making every quiet moment feel unsettling. Fear 3 proved that horror games can be both action-packed and genuinely terrifying. If you enjoy games that make you uncomfortable in the best way possible, this one is a must-play. Helldivers 2, which is cooperative gaming at its most chaotic and most fun. Teamwork isn't optional, it's mandatory here. Friendly fire is always enabled, and mistakes can wipe out an entire mission in seconds. This creates moments of absolute chaos, laughter, frustration, and triumph, often all at once. Success feels earned, and failure becomes a story you'll laugh about later. Helldivers 2 proves that some of the best gaming experiences come from shared disasters and teamwork under pressure. And at number 1, we have Elite Dangerous, which offers something incredibly rare when it comes to true scale. The game features a 1-to-1 recreation of the Milky Way galaxy with billions of star systems to explore. You can trade, fight, mine, explore, or simply exist as a pilot drifting throughout space. It's not fast-paced, and it definitely doesn't hold your hand. Elite Dangerous is about patience, immersion, and the overwhelming feeling of insignificance in the vastness of space. For anyone who has ever dreamt of flying a spaceship and carving their own path throughout the universe, Elite Dangerous is an unforgettable experience and one you should play at least once in your life. This being said, these are the games you should experience at least once in your lifetime. Not because they're popular, but because each of them offers something truly unique. Now I want to hear from you, which game would you add into this list? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell for more gaming content like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Respect.
So, I got to work. Piece by piece, the squadron started to take shape.